Right, hello everybody again. I'll just do that again. Right, hello everybody again. This is Paddy. This is the third video of Bastion Let's Play for actionfilm.camera. So yeah, I just now we've got about that all out of the way, I thought I'd just mention that what I'm going to be doing on this channel and what I'm going to be doing over the course of this sort of indie game series. Really. Is I'm actually qualified in education and training. I have a level 3 BTEC in education and training, and so what I thought we might actually do here is, if you'd like to learn how to play games, what the basic structure and what the basic obstacles of any game are, and how to beat pretty much any game. I mean, I've completed the original Dark Souls whilst under sections, so I mean it can't be that difficult, can it? So yeah, so what am I getting at here? Right, so there's 3 parts of a game. Basically, there's movement. You need to be able to move correctly. There's then a target. You basically need to hit a target or reach a target. That's the next bit of the game. And then there's a set of rules in the game which are ongoing and developing. So there's a set of developing rules within the game. So there's movement, there's a target, and then there's a set of developing rules throughout the game, and that is what games basically are. And then it's put into a computer which is zeros and ones, and that's all it is. So yeah, that is what games are. What was I going to say next? So I don't have a pencil and pen in front of me. So yeah, as I was saying, what I think we'll do is we'll play indie games up until September, when Cyberpunk will probably come out, because it probably will come out then. Because basically I think indie games are a good sort of grounding, if as you will, for playing games. I mean, if you're going to teach a kid, if you're going to teach an 8-year-old or 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid games, they couldn't. I don't know how they could possibly grasp some of the games that are coming out now, some of the AAA games. So I'd honestly, they're huge. They're huge, big, flashy sort of, you know what I mean. So I'd probably stick to indie games for now. If you've never played a game before, I would stick to indie games. This is a very good one. It's quite a difficult one, but it's a very good one. It's also a very good game. So yeah, I'd stick to indie games for now. If you're new to games, I wouldn't bother with any of the new big flashy stuff, because you won't be able to get the hang of it very well. You won't get the foundations for how to beat a game. You'll just be going through it willy-nilly, not really doing anything. So yeah, that's that. And I'll just tell you a little. I kind of do have a little bit of an idea about what I want to do in Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out. I want to basically play as a red-headed female called Holly, who is she's got to be called V, hasn't she? A red-headed female. Then we'll play as a red-headed female called V, who's also a lady called Holly, who just happens to work for CD Projekt Red. Who used to work for PlayStation Access, so I follow on YouTube a lot. And then basically what we're going to do is, on Cyberpunk 2077, is I'm going to be playing as a hacker. You can hack into people's minds and get them to do all kinds of stuff for you to do. Basically, they kill people for you, get them, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to play as a hacker with a shotgun, with a powerful shotgun, and a compressor, which is a silencer. And so I can basically sneak up on people and shoot people with a shotgun, which is a really powerful gun, which will kill them. So then I have to be sneaky. I'm also going to have those knives that come out of my arms, but that's not till later on in the game. So I'm going to have a knife to kill people up close as well. And then for when things get a little bit more tricky and I get caught, or I need to fight a boss, we're going to have as a secondary weapon, I'll have a semi-automatic rifle. with hopefully with options for short and long bursts, and a laser sight and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully be able to shoot through walls. Hopefully be able to shoot through walls and see through walls, which will hopefully also help the sneaking aspects of the game. And then it'll also help with when I need to actually just shoot something. So that's how we're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out, and we'll just be maxing out bloody everything on that, and that's how we'll be playing the game completely through. We'll also try and get some dialogue options in there as well, but that'll be about it. Okay, so as per the context of the moving forward of this channel, I would suggest that I am going to be going back to the title screen after every video, and we'll do a brief summary and a sorry, I'm a chef. Brief introduction onto what we're doing in this video, etc, 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 and a brief summary of what we just did in the last video, and then moving forward. Okay, so without further ado, let's just sort of get on with it now. Continue.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind, both to him and to each other, for the first time. For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Alright, let's get on with this then. Arsenal. It's good having the Arsenal. Yeah, that's what we want. No.
Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor. Kid ain't finished.
I'll use the monument.
The cores.
Oh,
they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Oh, right, we got plans for a facility that holds and stores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. Planned facility that holds and stores a variety of valuables. Plans for structure. No, lost and found.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh, nice. I got a shop. That is a clever word for a shop. One machete skill. One machete skill. One machete skill. Sharp. What's that? 2. Quartz. 2. Machete skill. Don't think we want that, do we? A lightning flare. A lightning fast flurry of strikes that can cut through even the toughest armor. And threatening wine is weird. Oh, I like that. I love that.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
best defense, often a good offense. And that's also not true in some cases. Right, one minute, let's go. Okay, how do we do that again? We press R2.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Alright, so what we got? It should be nestled in the Shining God. Two back lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city. No, we're not going there yet.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the Orchard Core is long gone too.
Oh, this bit's quite hard, as far as I remember.
Pith stood for something
Maybe not.
once. Something real.
Maybe it is. I can't remember.
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Oh, look at, I'll take all that.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Oh, here we go.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
I'm not available. God of commerce on it. Foes shall go quicker. Foes shall go quicker to live in strike. I have to go and do that.
Pith.
I don't particularly want to do that. I don't quite get what this god shit is. Okay, the wakeful bull, patent yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls and his likeness. No bonus. No XP bonus. Well, why would you do that then? Oh, there we do. We get an XP bonus of 10. Oh, do we do this? Because they'll get harder, but we'll get stronger at the same time. So we could make ourselves stronger now by getting the XP bonus, and it's a bit harder, then take it off later on if we find another one. Well, we'll just come back here later on, and then so we'll get the XP bonus now and then come back later on and take it off again. That'll be easier. I'll do that.
Kid decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Piff put a scare in him. Passes Pitt's trial, and he's richer for it. Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
No, we want that shrine. We definitely want that shrine. Well, that just got me out of the shit. We'll keep that. Area cleared. The core is nowhere to be found in Jaffa. Okay, what's that? Bird got. This is a proving ground for the shield. If you emerged and escaped, blood caught. But many tried. It's proving ground with the shield. I think we'll do that. Press L2 just before getting it to perform damaging counter block. I don't know what the time is. Shit. I don't know when I started this video.
The accused always got a fair shake in Zealandia.
Do one more level after this.
Some used to take the bullhead trial. Survive the trial without taking a scratch, you'd walk away a free man. Trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, you gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Oh shit.
Man to his limits.
One minute. quite got the hang of this yet. Oh, you just press it right there. There we go. I was holding it before. I was making it much harder for myself. Did that on purpose.
Folks never made it out of there in one piece.
I got to restart area now. I'll restart area then. I did shit anyway.
Court is back in session for the kid.
Doing completely the wrong thing.
Old ritual for when folks believed there was this godlike bull watching over them. Had to make do with nothing but a shield.
It's not letting me. For some reason it's not letting me use my health. Don't know why.
A lot of folks never made it out of there in one piece.
I'll go back to the Bastion. I think it's saying that the bull thing's making it harder for me. Not sure. Oh well. Too bad. I'll go in there. Need to get better at the game. At least I know how to do that though. And test that out a bit.
There's only one way to sift a brick forth. The hard way.
I actually might end the video here, everybody, and just start a new video, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, cheers, goodbye.